Misogyny is a mindset. And if you're a guy who have a misogynistic mindset, which is every single man on the planet, at least from a starting point, you have a mindset which allows you to not be able to love yourself and not love other human beings. And the way you get out of that mindset is first and foremost to recognize what it means to be a human being. You are on a floating rock in the middle of nowhere, and there are billions of planets and galaxies out there. You are absolutely insignificant. I'm not saying that because life has no meaning. No. I'm saying that because your brain, your ego will make you think that you are somewhat special. Like being a human is so special. It isn't. Men have no idea who they are, which is why you allow other people to tell you who you are. You don't ask yourself questions. You don't find out things about yourself. You say, I want someone to love me without recognizing that you are someone who loves you every single day. Men see themselves as men before they see themselves as a human being. And that's an important distinction to make. Because to be a man is to not be a woman. Men hate and dislike anything that is feminine. You have seen this. When women say kill all men or whatever, men will be in the comments talk about, oh, not all men. Like, you are not a defender of all men. You are only a defender of all men if you don't view yourself as a person. Because if you aren't a person, then you're a man. You're a man, right? So all other men are just like you. And that's the issue. They control you as a man through the fact that you have no idea who you are and you reject finding out who you are. You say, I just want to be a man, I just want to be loved. And society has shown you that to be loved, to be accepted, you must do these things. You must fit into the box of what it means to be a man. And that is only possible because you do not love yourself. You do not accept yourself. You are ashamed of showing people who you really are. You are ashamed of showing people what you have done in the past because you don't like yourself. You don't think that you are deserving of being loved. But the reality is that you don't love yourself. It doesn't really matter if other people like you or love you if you like and love yourself. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing you have to say to yourself if you want to change anything about your life, if you're a man or not, doesn't really matter, is things can change. Because people say to themselves, this is just how it is. This is just how men are. This is just who I am. That's a lie. But when you say, I can change, or this is not how things have to be and this is not how things are, because everything in the world is made up. Human beings just made up languages. We just made up like the names of roads. We just made schools. We just made all these institutions. Nothing is like set in stone. Everything can change. And you have to have that mindset about yourself to allow yourself to find yourself, to accept yourself. Because if you say, this is just how things are, then nothing will ever change. But then also you can't blame anyone else but yourself for your current life situation. But that's a different conversation. Peace out.